So, wir gucken. Ich glaube nämlich, ich habe noch vorhin schnell angemacht, um das Spielstand zu löschen. Also gucken wir mal, wir fangen jetzt von vorne an. Vegan Pie. Ein bisschen creepy Vibe. Ein bisschen cool. Sehr viel cool. Ja, klicken. Ja, Tasse.
Dear reader.
Ja.
Allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told.
Dass ich immer Leertaste drücken muss, bis es fertig ist, ist ein bisschen anstrengend.
In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
Hast meine Mama auch immer gesagt. Entschuldigung.
Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Die nächsten müssen doch keinen Kopf mehr machen über TikTok oder das ist rumjammern. Das ist aber nicht original Content. Ich möchte die doch nur reden lassen, Mann.
His name is Lukas Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Ich mag den Artstyle. Hallo, ich bin Luca. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. Oh. I was 6 years old when you died. Typische Sache, die man im Grab seines Vaters sagt. Süße Grafik. Ja, ich mag die auch sehr gerne. Sehr. And it's been 6 years now. Du bist 12. From here out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. Feels like that should mean something. Naja, technically he's gone longer than you were here, not than he was. Na egal. Mom always said this tree was her favorite spot in the world. Me too, was? Na gut. Hätte ich versucht, mal den Ball laufen zu lassen. Hören wir dazu. Hey, Luca! I knew I'd find you here.
Hello was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till the Gran answered, and after I checked the pond, and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Luca finally noticed the tears swelling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing this now that your mom's gone too. Oh, Junge! Direkt mit der Salz in die Wunde. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Frodo. Of course she is. Right. Okay, Dad. See you next time. Ay, ay, ay. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Mal gucken. Nein, schade. Aber ja, der Grafik-Stil ist wirklich süß. Guck mal. Tickle. Ja, also ich glaube, das Grundprinzip von dem Spiel ist, dass du so Wörter sammelst durch verschiedene Aktionen und die kannst du in anderen Situationen später benutzen.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened.
Okay, werde ich dir gleich erklären. Mann, der Arme, ja. Aber die Grafik ist wirklich...
That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon.
Entschuldigung, jetzt ist voll gespoilert. Na, sehen wir auch gleich, dauert nicht lang. Nochmal! Süß! Ich mag das nicht. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. No reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Hello looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not too loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. Gibt's da Einschränkung? Was für eine Einschränkung? Huh? If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kinda weeks me out. I don't know. I don't do well with new people. New people? She moved in like half a year ago. Okay. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rolo. Rolo? Ich hab vergessen, leider. Okay, gut. Wo ich hier? In die Wörter. Ja, gibt also schon ein bisschen, aber mal gucken. Ja, bis dann.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Aber ich weiß sogar noch einen so ein bisschen. Warte mal. Weiß mal nicht.
Gran had moved in. The house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Schön, sieht ein halbes Jahr später alles aus wie Oma. Honda.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Aber ja, einfach mit dem Wörtern ein bisschen was kommt da schon noch bei rum, aber das sieht man dann relativ gleich.
His father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Mhm. Oh, mein Luca. Was Schönes hier irgendwo.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
Hochgehen. Wir gucken uns das alles an.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Schauen wir, was später werden. Ich weiß gar nicht.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hide.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Ich hab mich umgezogen. Chill.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Ich hab mir gesagt, wann seine Mutter weg ist, so. Also sie quasi ein bisschen gegangen, bevor oder nachdem Granny ankam. Und ist es tatsächlich seine Großmutter? Oh.
Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Die wohnen im gleichen Dings. Ja. Ach, das war jetzt Klaus, das andere, nicht, dass sie da gewohnt hat. Upsi. So, guck mal, Chill und Tralala haben wir jetzt tolle Charms gefunden hier. Warte. Chill und Hide und Ponder und Tickle. Let's go. Wir rennen aber ich glaube nicht. Nee. Es ist halt ein Relaxed-Game. Es ist manchmal ein bisschen nicht so relaxed. Sind wir dann bald da. Deswegen, das, was ich noch im Kopf habe, ist halt ganz am Anfang relativ. Kommt in der nächsten halben Stunde. Was ist ein Hutch? Ich dachte, das wäre so eine Art. Nicht so eine Art Dings, das ist so eine Klappe, eine Luke. Nee, Kiste. Geschirrschrank, vielleicht. Geschirrschrank ist American. Cabinet for Storing Dishes. Das wird wohl das sein, ja. Gut. Kennen wir uns natürlich aus. Bin mal gespannt. Oh ja. Huch. Ja, easy. Junk! Lovely. Aber keiner von euch muss aufs Klo, ne? Ups.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
Was kann auf cool? Stell dir mal vor, du hast eine Oma und die macht ja einfach so Essen jeden Tag und dann so. Wenn selbst gekocht ist, natürlich.
My, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning
Sorry.
point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader. A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
Oh, gut, das ist jetzt, was jetzt kommt, wegen deiner Frage von vorher. Bezüglich der Einschränkung.
Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror. A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Rollo for the day. See you later. Tell Gran before heading out with Rollo. Achieved. Hold up now. Where are you and Rollo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
Brand new, the better for everyone involved.
We were just gonna go blank for the day. Ponder, hide, chill. Das ist so das. Da kannst du jetzt quasi aussuchen. Möchtest du, also was du versuchen möchtest. Und zum Beispiel das wäre so eine Sache von, ja, smart. Wir verstecken uns einfach jeden Tag. Keine Ahnung, wir chilling. Das ist doch...
Gonna go chill for the day.
We're just gonna go chill for the day.
Lies are built on truth.
Why is always in a hurry to do nothing? We stick to what we're good at. Aww. Well, make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Yes. Das ist cooler Shit.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Ja, na gut, dann müssen wir jetzt nochmal machen.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
Keine Ahnung. We're just gonna go ponder for the day. Sorry, what are you guys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
His chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Oh, make sure you don't overburden yourself with the preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Obvious, you know. Man könnte jetzt noch das andere machen, aber Oh, and Luca. You and Rollo stay out of trouble. I know. That's done. Get into trouble. That's Rollo. Yep. Gut. Stay out of trouble. Natürlich nicht. So wird auch mal nicht mehr hinschaut. Ja. Die Jugend von heute. Gott. Come on. Woo! Dang it, Rollo.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring, a sort of natural barrier for the impatient. For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Aber cool, hallo? So, ein bisschen Action kommt gleich mal ein bisschen. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines.
Vergiss immer eine Taste zu drücken, Mann.
For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Yay. Sorry, young Mr. Fenhorn. Can't talk now. Very busy with preparations.
Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, guys. How many times do I It's major
Mustard, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. Fuck. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing, keep at it. Alright, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just say hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source.
Ja, auf jeden Fall super gut aus. Da ist bestimmt gar kein Problem. Guck mal, der sieht doch aus. Also, wem würdest du mehr vertrauen, wenn nicht dieser Person? Hä? Verstehe ich nicht. Excited for the big festival? Wobei der Fan ist, aber kann auch immer sein, dass der nicht. Egal. Sure. Come on now. When I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Weil es könnte genau sein, dass es halt so ein Fake-Ding ist. Genau, der sieht halt, diese Person sieht halt relativ aus, aber vielleicht ist es ja gar nicht so. Sounds pretty alright. Yeah, gosh dang, it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all of your little friends. I couldn't keep rolling away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca, gotta get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Oh no! The left side's a little low. Ah, fuck. Bist doch rumgucken. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was.
Sehr vertrauensvoll. Den kann man seinen Kindern anvertrauen, definitiv. Na klar, hä? Gar kein Problem gesehen. Du meinst mit einem fetten Grinsen? Ach.
He often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Oh, Mr. Sinclair. Ah, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's it happy today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till Perennial Harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Ja, naja. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, I can't. Dude, I pound ya. Yep. Yeah, my mom said. Yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep. Die town bullies, lovely people. Mr. Honor, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry, it's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
The pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
It's 12. Wonderful, it won't happen again. If we are going to be on a first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booth. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't it amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Haha. Change the world is intense. So, what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Oh, okay. We're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See? It wasn't so painful. Ah, fuck.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. I am literally writing down everything. Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest waits. Ich liebe es, wie der Kerl einfach mal ein Kind befragt und vollkommen ignoriert. Ja klar, hä? Was willst du sonst machen, hä? Ich verstehe das nicht. Das muss so. Don't ask me. Alright, Roller's waiting up the treehouse. Ja, ich weiß. Ich wollte nur gucken, wo man lang gehen kann. Ich muss ja mal gucken. Da geht's nicht lang. Ist da hinten noch irgendwas? Wie wir schon festgestellt haben, ist es sehr sinnvoll, möglichst viel anzugucken. Eben damit man möglichst viele Charms hat, um möglichst viele Auswahlmöglichkeiten zu bekommen beim... Ja. Hallo. Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I read one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. My dad used to do. Mein Gott, entschuldige, Betonung ist gerade schwierig. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair back, I've taken him to standing recently. Keeps him from falling asleep at the wheel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Lukas saw his dad by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oh. Yeah, Baby Luca. Baby Luca.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Tickle ist doch kein Bait, oder?
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Yeah. Give it a good cast now. You have to read it mit fast. Ich musste drücken? Oh, you catch lose interest. Hä?
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
Right. Ich hab gecheckt, dass das ein Minispiel ist. Ei, verkackt. Easy, Buckaroo. You don't know your own snakes. Ich hab's auch gerade mitbekommen.
Luca gently
Leute, ja.
skimming the surface.
Ja. Ja, Minispiel voll anstrengend. Oha. Well, we switched. It's the old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Tried for days. I told you I'd turn up. Hey. Hier. Dann machen wir jetzt noch das andere.
Luca tied a shoestring.
Ach, guck mal.
What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Hab mir jetzt nicht gesehen, da war ein Häkchen bei Tickle. Ist ja nett. Wahrscheinlich kriegen wir verschiedene Sachen entsprechend raus. Wie lange geht das Ding da drin? Ja, keine Ahnung, wahrscheinlich 3, 4, 5 Jahre. Weil letztes Mal sieht aus, als wäre maximal. Als wäre irgendwie 4, 5, 6, keine Ahnung. Oder 6 kann, älter kann er ja nicht sein. Nach 6 ist er gestorben, der Daddy. Who do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, whatever it is, I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. Oh. Angucken. Kann ich nicht. Na gut. Aber ich könnte mir vorstellen, dass wir hier noch später mehr Charms finden und dann, you know. Aber gerade. Ja, genau. Da sind jetzt mir schon angehäkchen.
Luca gently baited for skimming.
Ja, aber jetzt bin ich ja schon fertig. Ich will nicht mehr. Können wir gehen? Juhu. Mission Control. Authorized Personnel only. So, mit ihm haben wir schon gesprochen. Gut. Schauen wir weiter.
The boys had a good thing going.
Ja.
As long as they kept old Jeff happy.
Und wen?
Endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Sure. Oh. Nein. Falls sich jemand fragt, warum vielleicht keine Fische mehr beißen. Das ist kein Wasser. Vielleicht doch, aber vielleicht auch nicht.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Hm. Lecker, wenn es kein Wasser ist. Ja, ne? Ist gar kein Problem, hä? Ich habe jetzt ein bisschen chillen. Ich meine, Pondering natürlich. Wir pondern das Leben.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
Vielleicht sind es ja Aliens, wissen wir es? Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So, you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The whole Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the fall harvest. Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers? My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luke, I remember the time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Aww. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around the decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Kann ich mir sogar vorstellen bei dem Jungen.
Winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Nein, ich wollte noch was. Ich wollte noch gucken, da war ein Bücherregal. Ja, wahrscheinlich nicht, aber nee. Ja, gut. Wollte halt gucken. Oh. Muss mal aufmachen, das ist fair. Aber wohin? Wo sind wir hin? Wo ist der Rollo hin? Ach, so da vorne. Easy. Hello. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Spannendes? Nee, gut. Armer Junge.
Alden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you had any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Huh. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing. Change is a dangerous animal. Okay. Hey, Miss Nelson. Hi, Luca. Any plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
To wander down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Oh dear. 2 people wandering down a path, unaware of the danger, huh? Ja, umgucken. Piper? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning. Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for successful and fulfilling career later in life. Felix, hallo, frohes neues Jahr auch. Na? Hoffe, du hast den Tag gestern halbwegs gut überstanden, das war nicht zu laut bei euch. Hey, sorry. But sorry ist auch ein geiler Name, I'm sorry. Hi, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out at the cafe? Lumi, sorry, but like you... Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. Ich bin verwirrt. Ich hab's gerade nicht... Egal. Muss da bearbeiten heute mit Tod. Ei. Dann hoffe ich, dass jetzt wenigstens der Abend entspannend wird. Das wäre gut. Ich sitze, glaube ich, einfach immer scheiße beim Stream, weil ich habe Rückenschmerzen wie Sau. Bin alt. Egal, mal weiter. Dawn, Houston. Hey, Dawn. Sorry to wake you. No problem, it comes with the job.
Had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
Oh, what's up? Rosie saw something strange down at the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might have heard some things. I'm not gonna story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yep, everyone is preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then? Catch you then. Oh, Luca. I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. Ups, auch wenn ich nicht weiß, ob ich heute was zu essen bekomme. Hast du nichts da oder warum? Ja, nicht gut. Warum kann ich eigentlich hüpfen? Oh, I guess Mrs. Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. Ich weiß nicht, ob Eltern kochen. Und kannst du fragen ansonsten. Ja, ist super unhilfreich, aber... Luca, just the fellow I was looking for. Hey Roxy, what's up?
Right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Oh no. Look, I made up, I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo? So we need to make sure he doesn't spot us. Rollo? Why are you doing the turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And jump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Well, they got into trouble just alright. Don't mind me just lurking over here. Just over here lurking uselessly. Oasis! Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the fall harvest. Almost every carrot you dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic's shingeray, whatever. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luke and I have places to be, so if you don't mind. Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself. Aye. Busted.
She took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
Busted.
Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
Yeah, but you don't have the charm, as you just noticed. Yeah. Chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Sicher. Come on, Roxy. It's the first of summer and the sun's shining. We just want to take it easy. Can't leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Ron's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Aw, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! So, Fitz. What are you up to this lovely day? No. Cool. Tja, nice try, Luca, nice try. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Nein! Indulgent. Ja, fuck. Ach so, wegen der Statue. Hey, Solomon. Das ist der Name. Apologies, no time for chit-chat. Tschüss, Solomon. Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Look at my boy. Hold on up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely gem. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
Miss Gran regretted the second it was made.
Hello. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Gotta go. Sweeter than any gem on earth. Yeah. Weil clearly hast du nicht gelandet, sonst wärst du Grandpa, bist du aber nicht. Just saying.
The photograph was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative.
Ja, schon.
Didn't see much use.
Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the backhand going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Weepwood, just be careful where you step. No big crunching. Got it.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. Ich glaube, ich muss jetzt weiter, aber ich muss hier nochmal gucken. Mal schauen.
Valentine Mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
Fancy. Das ist ein Outhouse, wo der Janitor oder so könnte von dem Haus.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Ich bin schon wieder zu paranoid, wenn ich da so mir denke, theoretisch könnten doch die Leute, die jetzt da sind, aber können die, weiß ich nicht, wenn die es manipuliert haben, dass die jetzt rein können, weil die anderen jetzt, keine Ahnung. Das ist too much? I don't know. Maybe. Na, mal schauen.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, not turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
Thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rollo do if he was here?
Often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
No. I'm definitely not touching that thing.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off.
Jawohl. Danke, Goku, dass du auf mein Daily Intake achtest. Das ist sehr appreciate. Ach, kann ich wieder eintragen? Guck mal, haben wir schon 400 Liter getrunken. Nee, mehr. Ach, was weiß ich. Ja. Werbung. Schau mir ihre hässliche Werbung nicht an. Ich habe vorher die ganze Werbung schon mal angucken müssen. Lasst mich in Ruhe. Bin gleich soweit. 240 Minuten. Da haben wir schon fast einen Liter aus dem Stream getrunken. Sehr gut, sehr gut. So. Aber bitte selbst auch trinken, nicht vergessen. Wir noch mal nebenbei nach. Lassen wir mal laufen. Huch.
2 bulbs remained.
Oha. Na, wenn wir jetzt Besseres zu tun haben, dann natürlich. Noch was zu werfen? Oder müssen wir näppeln? That's true. Tut sie tatsächlich.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Wie einfach das ist, einen fucking elektrischen Sound, mit dem du 3 Pilze oder 2 Pilze und eine Dose dagegen, was einfach komplett auszuschalten. Fuck. Okay, Moment of Truth. Ja.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Das ist ein bisschen creepy, es ist nicht nur casual, also nicht nur cozy. Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
One way to find out.
Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in here. Ja, das ist unwahrscheinlich, dass das Wasser ist, richtig?
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
Ja, das ist auch bestimmt Wasser.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Yay. Deswegen, es ist gar nicht so wahrscheinlich, dass da irgendwie, you know? Dass die ohne Scheiße gebaut haben. Locked.
Thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper?
The
Footsteps?
sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Shit.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
Story about change, indeed.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal.
Bye-bye, yeah.
And I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point.
War zum Glück schon so.
Now, let's try something different.
Ja. Aber gut, dass man es hier nochmal so ein bisschen sieht. Naja. In the past, he thought the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little...
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it! What have you done? Ah! Did the little shit just kick me? Not only one, you little twerps. You're gonna come home eventually. Sorry. Oh. Alles gut. Sorry about that. Roller can get overexcited sometimes.
Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? Oh. That is truly a shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how is that going? We mostly stay off each other's way. Make it sound like she's really at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who's rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. It doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Na, so ein positiv bin. Oh, da ist sie schon mal. Das ist Mutter? Oder Caretaker, was auch immer. Solomon!
Trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Aye, aye. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Also kann es genau sein, dass die Valentines schon von sich aus dieses Fertilizer-Building gepickt haben. Yay! Aber 6 Jahre, aber doch, ist auch schon möglich. Look at my boy, hold up a tick. Sorry, son, I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Boy's got too much of his father on him. I win! Little help! I am the champion! We were racing. Did the road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure I would take up advice from second place. Has it always been here? Wait, what? Gosh, an electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around the electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Er wird's anfassen, oder? How did you do that? Pa always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I didn't part and establish that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Na guck mal, jetzt hat er Ding schon kaputt gemacht. Boah, you're a genius. Danke, danke. Aber der trefft natürlich nicht so gut. Verdammt. Wollte jetzt cool sein. Mann! Ah! Scheiße. Warum? Jedes Mal. Mann! Ich dachte, das war doch einfach. We're talking about that. I think I did it. Luca, you never failed to impress. Shush.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out! Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 8 detectives are on the case. That is bizarre. This is awesome. Rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. The dumpster's new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. Can't really see what's in there. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that this isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. No. It would be an honor to throw you in the trash. Friends, no? Hey. Come on, Lady Luck. So what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. Golden of stagnant sludge? Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Oh, 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like hang atomic communicators. Does this actually work? Ground command to hang atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic. Ground command, you're coming in 5 by 5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming, give me a hand. I'm trying, my hands are covered in squish. Scoot over, I'm coming in. Ew. Tell me you saw that? Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back, get down. Hat er eine Leiche reingeworfen? Böse, Bruno, böse. Ist gerade so spannend und dann kommst du mit deinem Jumpscare. Sag mal. Oh God, tell me that's not what I see it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues. Na, hello. Frohes Neues hier auch und so, ja. Auch, ja, doch von allen anderen so. Ei. Some sort of badge or something. What does it say? Spricht das im Unterhalt? Ja, das ist gefühlt auf jeden Fall. Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag and a bag full of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm, there's no time to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Jude, I am not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would it be in here? Ah! You. Ah! Schön. Frohes Neues. Seit letztem Jahr nicht geduscht und so. Oh. Ja, crazy, isn't it? I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for our lives plan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, you run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, whole ass. Rolo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, trembling at the sound of Rolo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the door, straining to hear Rolo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted.
Ja, besser ist.
35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough.
Ja.
Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rolo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow.
Du musst jetzt stinken wie Sau. Das arme Bett. Ich weiß, Prioritäten, aber trotzdem.
Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table.
Aber jetzt haben wir basically den, das war auch so das große Ding, was ich noch gekannt hatte von dem Ganzen. Ich glaube, ich habe noch ein paar Kapitel länger gespielt, aber ich weiß nicht mehr so viel. Aber ja, yay.
Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished sharing a mess of jam last night. So I'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So, what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Oh. Hello? Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really, we just sort of ran around a bit.
Anne's brow furrowed.
Oh.
She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I'm not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. Well, stay here until you get back. Good. Oh, mal wieder so, weißt du. Ich muss jetzt weg. Du bleibst jetzt da. Tschüss. Peak Parenting. Well, that was strange. Machen wir jetzt hier Schönes. Nochmal einen Garten drin? Nee, ich glaube, es hier was ist, weil Oma nicht da ist, aber hä? Naja, nicht wirklich. Schade. Aber hübsch der Garten, actually. I like.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Is it coming from upstairs? Ich muss. Es ist Morse, ich muss. Entschuldigung. One second, ich glaube, ich hab's. Mal gucken. Ah, Danger. Actually, das ist voll geil. Ich meine, dafür ist es ja auch da. Du kannst Morsecode halt super einfach aufschreiben, wenn du einfach Punktestrich benutzt. Ah, voll nice. Aber ja, es sagt Danger. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Bro, is that you? over? Strange indeed. Yay. Schön, 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 schön. Noch schöner. Wer ist denn Gustav, wenn Oma gerade nicht da ist? Na super. Hat geklopft, oder? Ja. Oh, yay. Oh, hey, Roxy. This is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday. Is Rollo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rollo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night. What? What?
A pit formed in Lukas' stomach.
Einfach hat sie besser. Entschuldigung. Abgelenkt. Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepwood and then it was late and we went home. Weepwood? If you still haven't, I'm gonna kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
His mouth felt dry.
Oh, we were just messing around. Oh, okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding out the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Ja, vielleicht ist da nicht jeder von beiden gut durchgekommen. Rollo. Where are you? Ja, scheiß auf Oma, Rollo ist weg, das ist wichtiger. Müssen wir einen Kumpel suchen. Hey Bird, have you seen Rollo? Nope. So I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that that was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. Oh nein, der Kumpel hat schon wieder, ich sehe es doch. Jetzt eigentlich hier lang. Old Pickler's Pond. Ach, da geht's ja endlich zum Dings, ne? Ja. Hey Jetson, have you seen Rollo come this way by any chance? Right not? As elusive as a fish in here pond. Ich muss reingucken, vielleicht haben wir was Neues. Na gut, schade.
Luca good for skin.
Warte, wir gucken mal kurz, aber. Hätte ja sein können, dass er hier ist. Ich weiß, ich sollte in die Library gehen, aber ich wollte halt mal gucken. Wer sein können. War die Library noch mal, Alter. Einfach eingebaut. Hallo. Hi, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. Couldn't have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problem. The important thing is we'd love to hear your thoughts. Sind das verschiedene? Sind das Zwillinge, Drillinge, Fünflinge? Yeah, I'm getting the impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it. That's right. So how about you start by telling me? Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. Aw, you joker. We're all part of this together. You let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. Creepy people, Lala. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she'll be here, then she'll be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy, when I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Right so. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. What? My parents would listen. No offense, but isn't Rollo always getting into trouble? Something was different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weepwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great. I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check Weepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Oh, guck mal, die smarten people. Ich geh mal gleich mal gucken, ob die beiden noch da sind. Natürlich nicht. Aber du bist noch da. Hi, Luca, what's up? You haven't seen Rollo around recently, have you? He doesn't come around here much. Not since they made a rule that he can only order decaf. Du meinst, Rollo Koffein geben ist eine dumme Idee? Na. His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean, vanished? That's impossible. Oh my. He doesn't even see the danger he's in. Ja, congrats, wir sind voller Marsch. What's this about a missing child? must stress that the situation is completely under control. It just all seems so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense, young Mr. Cotter will turn up safe and sound, I'm certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter back that... Die haben dann zumindest Chancen zu überleben. Ja, eben. Now, where did she run off to? Hey, Dawn. Is it true about Rollo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking in on reports about increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights, your typical shady stuff. Who would be doing all that and why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rollo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you see him last? We were in Deepwood, right by Valentine's fertilizer. I'll check out the woods where my shift ends. I do my best work at night. Wonder why, Miss Fledermaus. Kannst du biegen. Naja, schauen wir mal. Wo war denn die Library? Ich weiß doch nicht mehr. Ah.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide.
Oh. Dankeschön. 60 Bits. What the fuck? War der? Dankeschön, Juni. Thank you. Much appreciated. Kommt das denn her? Hello there indeed. Oh, it's nice. Happy New Year. Oi, oi. Wow. Schnell weiter.
There are no crops in the field. Tractors don't need fixing.
True, I guess. Ei, ei. Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott, Hilfe.
There were rarely any actual new missions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Wow. Not fooling anyone. What the fuck? Thank you. Dankeschön. 100 Bits für Shit. Dankeschön. Ah, leider ist das Gift nicht so lang. Generous for New Year, huh? Thank you. Much appreciated. Alter! What you doing? Sag mal. Baby, ba, ba, ba. Thank you. Dankeschön. What the fuck? Hey. Ah. Was ist denn Hilfe. Ich hab Spaß, ja. Dankeschön. Alter. Hilfe. Frohes Neues Jahr ebenso. Vielen Dank. Frohes Neues Jahr. Das ist ein sehr appreciate Neujahrsgruß. Oh Mann. Dankeschön.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten.
The fuck?
A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Ach. Voll süß, die alle. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rollo come by? No, I was actually surprised. He's usually here on days when a new issue drops. Rollo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Ooh. Roger that, Space Cadet. Oh. Hat es funktioniert in Dice? Wie vorhin vorhin ist es gegangen. Ich hab's nicht gesehen. Warte, stopp, halt. Ah! Wir machen es just in case nochmal, warte. Schon wieder kaputt. Aber halb funktioniert. Warte. Wo ist es hin? alles kaputt. Close enough, bleiben wir so. Eiei. So. Sorry. Was war da hier?
Mycological phosphorescence.
Ugh, more like my complete loss of interest. Hab ich schon geguckt gehabt?
Corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular biology and the chemistry of mitosis.
Boring. I mean, valid, to be fair. Warte, da muss ich noch kurz die anderen Bücher angucken. Ich mach gleich.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. The
Okay.
brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Ich weiß nicht, ob das was Gutes ist. Succulent. Hey, wir haben ein Dings dafür bekommen. Das ist immer gut. Das müssen wir machen.
Behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C.
Bin ja so, ich muss noch mein Dings aufessen. Sneaky deswegen.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hankatomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Kein Wunder, dass Rollo in der Bibliothek ist. So, jetzt aber.
Otto volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making
Oh,
him
cool.
a reliable source of very particular knowledge.
Very artistic quoted, but very cool.
If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked to see the title. Introduction to Melitology.
Oh, hey, Luca, you snuck up on me. Good book. Don't know, just started it.
To the shelves.
This is mythology. The scientific study of bees. Wow. Haben wir wieder was gelernt. Mythology. Cool. I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there are 2 queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy? Wow. And you haven't seen Roll Around recently, have you? Ganz kurz, wusstet ihr, dass Bienen 5 Augen haben? Das hat mich... Ich habe das vorgestern oder so bei Fields of Mystery gelernt, wo der kleine Junge, dieser kleine Insektenjunge, einfach so, ja, wusstest du, dass Bienen 5 Augen haben? Bienen haben 5 Augen? Bienen haben wirklich 5 Augen. Ha! Ja, dann wusstest du mehr als ich. Ich dachte, ich habe gedacht, ja, ich meine, es wird schon stimmen, aber ich war mir nicht sicher, dann habe ich gegoogelt. Die haben rechts und links so große und dann oben auf der Stirn in einem drei kleine. What the fuck? Irgendwie für Tiefensicht, tralala und für Bewegung und hast du nicht gesehen. Boah. War schon vor so ein What the fuck Fact. Sehr spannend. Ich habe kein Interesse ansonsten, aber ich fand es lustig, weil es gerade um Bienen ging und das waren Bienen und das fand ich cool. Ist, wenn es halt passt, weißt du, thematisch und so. That's it yesterday. Keep an eye on them, okay? Sure thing. I assume you'll be the first to know. Okay, ich mag dich, Junge. Du bist awesome. Guter Pinguin? Anyway, gut. Very nice kid. What if a monster puts candy behind the locked door? Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Nuncreed's drugstore. Da ist Candy hinter. Are you sure dass es Candy ist? Doch, Lord Creep. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn. You new here? Yep, not by choice.
We moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections.
Hmm.
I can tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Lifted his feet uncomfortably.
Das sieht cool aus. Ja, das stimmt. Mag ich auch. Well, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. Die ist so cool, Mann. Die hat direkt mal Coinflip, ob oder ob nicht. Sonst wär's der Unlucky Penny. Unlucky? Yep, well, technically then it's on heads. Leaves his kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, it's kind of like me and Rollo. I guess Rollo is my unlucky penny. True. That settles it. A person should never be without the unlucky penny. Let's go find him. Aww. Name's back. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. No, ich sollte try to.
The phone booth was brand new. Part of
Hatten wir schon. Ja, entschuldige. No, have you seen Rollo around? No, sorry, Luca. I've heard had my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. I can't seem to find any. He never came home last night. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rollo. No, the beetles. You think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something? What was to say? Moment. Ich möchte nichts Falsches sagen, aber das ist was anderes, oder? Ja. Circadian Rhythm ist deine 24-Stunden-Block in der Ruhe quasi. Musste gerade bloß. I'm no beatologist. Just keep an eye out for him, would ya? Of course. Ja, wann denn? Zwischen Beetle 1 und Beetle 2 am Boden gucken? Ich weiß nicht, da auch schon angeklickt habe, aber vielleicht weiß ich ja nicht. Schade. Ich dachte, da kommt irgendwas Lustiges, weiß ich auch nicht. So. Oha. Wow, ist ja rechtzeitig gemacht, ist ja schön. Dang, they brought it up the way in. Schon nicht besser so. Ich nehme eine Waffe mit. Vielleicht kann ich damit jemanden bewerfen. Wen? Keine Ahnung. Die Welt. Huch. Ah, so ist weg. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Ja, Valentine Fertilizer war nicht so dolle. Die waren nicht so super. Und das ist auch nicht mehr der schwarze Gumack, den wir gestern gesehen haben im Dings. Das ist was anderes. Soll ich überhüpfen? Komisch, sollte man eigentlich können. Ich gehe auch gleich los, kurz gucken möchte. Schade.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what this stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does the science suggest? Poke it with a stick. Das ist smart.
Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the? Cool.
Quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Huh? Not cool anymore. Okay, so the science tells us this skunk is weird as hell. Oh yeah, it seems dangerous. Hey Tish, look what the cat dragged in. Yep. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Ah, don't think things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep. She looks fine to me. Why, hello, I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's your name. This is my compatriot, Tish. Yep. You've probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once on account of you being new around here. Oh Gott, das ist ja jetzt... How would you hang out with this, Dad? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true, they got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. When Lucas got a backbone now that the girls around, first his pops croaked, then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced. Uh-oh.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Time to bust out the tickle. Strange. Keine Ahnung, was sollen wir nehmen? Tickle oder Strange? Das ist beides weird as fuck. Maybe the tickle though. How's that gonna work? Stage kann sonst mal helfen. Das ist mal dieses just pretend you're weird and then people will leave you alone? Maybe? Wir können per se immer beides anklicken, ich weiß es nicht. Oder wir machen auch einen Cointoss. Kopf ist Tickle, Zahl ist strange. Okay. Imagine strange, schubsen das grüne Zeug, das ist ja wild. Das stimmt. Wir fangen mal mit Tickle an, dann schauen wir, was. Wir können ja beides angucken. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was die da jetzt machen möchte. Hey Tisch, wanna see something cool? Yup. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
What the? Tish, is she tickling you? Yep. Yep. Yep.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Yep.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us.
Eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
I just remembered. I have somewhere to be. See you around, new kid.
Kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Wow. What a little creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your hair.
The ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? Depends. When you're feeling about having a more mature, refined look. Oh god. Yay.
Chapter 4.
Oh. Warte, dann machen wir aber...
Best policy. Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath.
Kann ich nicht, muss mal kurz warten.
He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rollo was his primary concern.
Fair, aber ich will das auch jetzt mal ausprobieren. Ja, dann machen wir Strange. Ich glaube nicht, dass sie ihn reinschubst, aber maybe.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Alright, Luca, it looks like you need a bit of a mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
And sweeping people don't talk. Yep. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travel in packs, eh, Dad?
Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped.
Uh-oh.
Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Ah!
Iggy's
Oh.
hands were drenched in the glowing ooze.
Ich glaube nicht, dass sie das so Zeug schubst, aber... You're Jack, my clothes are ruined. I'm gonna...
His voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Uh-oh. I don't feel so good. Help? Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, I just... Oh, shit. Help? That was intense. He's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rollo. You took the words out of my mouth. Ja, weiß ich, was machen wir denn jetzt? Oh, the little buddies. You startled me. What the dickens are you doing up in this part of town? Just help me look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. It can be disorienting, you know. I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Oh, that's a relief. You should scurry along before you get lost yourself. Yeah, come on, Beck. Can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You just marched straight home. I guess. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. You talk with Nelly about work. Anyway.
Glanced toward Luca.
I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay. Ich weiß es nicht. Sollen wir jetzt da weitermachen bei dem anderen oder ich? Oder ich warte bis auf die nächste Dings, bis zur nächsten, you know, Kapitel, Dings so.
A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits. Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Wir können erstmal das laufen lassen bis zur nächsten Entscheidung, dann können wir gucken. I don't know. Weiß es nicht. Weil das andere wirkt mir weniger schlimm als das, oder? Ich weiß es nicht. Gran, I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rollo.
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
So Gran's not back yet. I guess it's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess. I mean, not wrong, but also what?
Luca was sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open. Inside was a rolling mass. We're
Yay.
fishing with bees? Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one."
What?
Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work.
Also die Biene war das, wie es ist.
Interesting choice. With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice. But I respect it. The pond began to freeze over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line towards his father. "Dad, look out!" His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go." Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run."
Mach mich das Gefühl, dass die falsche Choice war.
Crackled as it spread
Was aber dann auch gut ist.
his father's hand. That's the thing about fishing, Luca. His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet. "Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean?"
Ich habe auch keine Ahnung.
The rustle of leaves was the only reply. Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Ist aber noch Danger. Rollo?
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Luca. Rollo, is it you? Luca. There? Rollo, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen, I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
It was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. Wait, the man in the hazmat suit? It was... Took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. I seem more interested in... For now, at least. Mr. Kerr said he made it back home safe. Kerr? No. Just... He's... Hold on, someone's coming.
Silent.
Rollo? Rollo, where are you?
Still. Waiting for a response. His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear you.
Began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to... The treehouse. The treehouse!
The signal died for good.
What was he trying to say with the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna! He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. Rollo, you're a genius.
The walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Mitten in der Nacht, Alter. Aber der Fan ist mal, wenn die Oma nicht da ist, ist ja nicht mein Problem.
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Wer sind die anderen beiden? Außer Grammar. So, we all understand the rules? You can count on me. Still think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We are all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists. Refuse. Here, you just keep your wits about you.
Took one long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made that deal with Eris Valentine. Her resources would have still come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning. Plans changed. How's Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all... I know very well what all of this is for. Ja, bloß niemandem erzählen. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
Shared a determined look.
Okay, what? Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Sure. Gran, why are you meeting with Mrs. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Hey, Luca! Ah! Tom, you scared me! How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today I saw Mr. Tolliver and your Gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I tailed them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your Gran been doing anything different recently? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from here in Tolo, it seems. She was either furious or terrified. Or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of the school of a lifetime. I will. Yeah, clearly. Aren't you coming out? No, I'm gonna stay out here for a little bit longer. See you, Luca. Ich hätte gehofft, dass irgendwo noch eine Entscheidung gibt, dass man sagen kann, gut, bis dahin, dann können wir es auch nochmal angucken, aber... Was ist da? Miteinander nachgucken. I did it. I changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You're right. It was simple enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these, odd is good.
Boys shared a mischievous grin.
Can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. Bin so neugierig, Alter, aber ich... Ach so, Festival. Na, mal schauen, was wir da Lustiges machen, oder mehr oder weniger lustig. Aber haben wir nicht neue Dingsies bekommen? Muss gucken. Hasch. Ja, guck mal. Struggle.
To sing her on the line. Sometimes the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond.
Easy. Ah, what the fuck? 2, 3, 4, 5. Voll spannend. 2, 3, 4, 5. Einfach ungefähr 5 Sekunden bis 5 zählen lassen und dann boom. Wow. Malice 80 Proof Whiskey. Hard liquor for hard man. Best leave that be. Takes a real piece of work to leave something like that lying around. Jetzt haben wir erst wieder Flaschenpost. Aber hey, was weiß ich schon? Haben wir ein bisschen rausgebracht, was mit Rollo ist. Let's go. Rollo, are you there? I'm in the treehouse now, Rollo. Mr. Curry said you were right. What happened out there? Nee, doch nicht so viel. Vielleicht ist ja gar nicht da. Vielleicht hören die gerade andere Leute. Dang it, Rollo, where are you? Who there?
Could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I've got weapons in here. So you better come out right now.
To hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons. How could you hurt something that's already dead?
To Luca's throat.
Das ist der kaputte Junge. Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself anymore. Das ist Iggy, oder?
Trying to place the dampened voice, the figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like the beast I am. Iggy.
Over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. It's all your fault.
Slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second, and I get to be like this forever. Ja, du musst ja so tun, als ob bei dir wäre es bestimmt nicht so gewesen. Du hättest ihn da genau auch reingeschubst, bitch. There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you gonna be my savior? Perfectly, Luca saves the day with his positive attitude and the power of friendship. None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all through Weepwood. I only came in here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca! Luca! Rollo? It's not safe, Luca! Rollo, where are you? The treehouse! I am at the treehouse, Rollo. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe. Wow. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards. What did I tell ya? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Okay, well, thanks. Hello? Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile? Crap, they found me. Luca, what's happening? Don't panic. You stay here and I'll see what they want. Oh God. 11 von denen. Ach du Scheiße. Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? We'll be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down in just a second. Of course, of course, of course. Oh God. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? Yeah, you were right. They're all saying the same stuff, but with a creepy, not train to 10. Might young Iggy be present? We would love to hear his thoughts. Run!
Slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead. Oh God.
Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC. The Mission Control Defense Cannon. From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Okay, that's definitiv keine der guten. Iggy, there you are. You gave us all a heck of a scare. Go away, just leave me alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry, though. We're here to help. Help? Then why were you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal there? Just look at him. He's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him? Well, that's a pretty hard and big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. I just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. That is a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep. Oh boy. Why don't you come on down so we can have a face-to-face? This is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that? Die sind am Arsch, die sind voll am Arsch. That's not great. Don't know what to do about that though. Sorry for that. What did you do to Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite a pickle. You're in quite the pickle. And I'm the only person in the whole world who can help you. You get to decide all this ends. Ja, wir am Arsch. Wir sind am Arsch.
He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Oh, das ist nicht gut. Wir haben eine Option, aber die ist nicht gut. Wenn wir nur eine Option haben, ist meist die falsche.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the
Oh.
they had left. Fight. He swung the Mission Control Defense Cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Die wird nicht funktionieren, oder? Hey, Mr. Kerr.
and his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards. Hey, that wasn't called for. More than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that it's come to this.
Turned his back on the two boys.
And this.
Nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit.
Was nice meeting you.
Boards began to slowly advance on the treehouse. Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
Wow.
That escalated quickly.
Ja.
Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
Tja nun. Also tatsächlich, war Ticket doch die richtige Lösung. Ach, guck mal. Skip to where you left off. Oha. Fancy. Ich muss langsam aufhören, Alter. Ich glaube sogar, ein guter Mut aufzuhören. Actually.
Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this
Da war jetzt wieder bei Beck, hat die Nashorn-Dame getickelt. Hier. Haben wir vergessen. Und die ist weggelaufen und dann war sie 2v1 und dann hat Iggy diese Pfütze aber nach ihr getreten und deswegen hat sie jetzt eine graue Strähne.
He could make it up to her, but finding Rollo was his primary concern.
So. Wunderbar. Man jetzt wahrscheinlich nicht speichern, weil es ist alles gespeichert. Weil dann würde ich mich tatsächlich hier Pause machen.